Hello, everybody. It's Marguerite Fair on Laughter Talks. How is everyone? Who's over there?
Hi, this is movie reviews, Netflix movie reviews,
How
and
could
we're
I?
on Laughter Talks. And
How could I
I'm
forget?
Belinda Katz.
So, Felina Katz. Wow, I got so excited. I didn't mean to cut you up, but yeah, as Felina said, she's got her cat there, and this is Netflix movie reviews we're doing, but it is Laughter Talks. Any woman that's got a floating head of a cat, you know that she's. And you know what do you have your other? You have a lot of toys there, Sam.
Yeah.
What do you? Okay, you got your cat. You want to see look what I have today.
Oh,
Isn't she adorable? She's got
oh my
those
goodness.
cute, ugly little faces. She's a little witch. Look at that profile, but I love her. Look at
I
that
see.
outfit, Sam. She's
Looks like Waylon. Are you Waylon and Madam now?
yeah, there you go. See, we're Ivory lookalikes.
That's cute. Very
Yeah,
cute.
so she's helping me out. She's Madame Levine. No, this is Benita. This is Madame Benita. Benita.
Bonita,
So
not Cara
Madame
Delevingne.
Benita. I just named her Madame Benita, and she's going to help us today with
I
a
have a bunny here. Cute.
Hey, bunny.
Bonita.
Oh, look, she's jumping up and down. She's jumping with glee.
Who is this Bonita? It's
Well,
Bunny
now,
Bonita.
yeah, you know what's really I just want to say that we had ended up we missed one of our shows last time because I had a catastrophe out here in Tulsa. We had a national emergency with storms, but we're making up for it today. So what we're doing is we are bringing reviews, and we have what's the first one, Sam?
The first one is The Mother.
Oh, so I'm going to actually let you start off because this is The Mother
Yes.
for Netflix reviews, and I'll throw it over to you first. Tell us what you have to say about The Mother.
Okay. The Mother. That was an interesting action thriller with violence thrown in. It was released in 2023. It's starring Jennifer Lopez, Joseph Fiennes, and they also had Edie Falco in a small role, which was really interesting. So J-Lo as the mother is at an FBI safe house turning in her former team that she worked with. But they find her there and attack while she's making a deal with the feds. Can you imagine that? And
No.
she's making a deal for protection.
Wow.
So she had a baby girl, and also it was during another brutal attack. But the special agent on the case, Edie Falco, will not allow the mother to take the baby, and she made her sign over parental rights so that everybody else could keep the child safe in witness protection. And anyway, the mother asks her friend William Cruz to keep an eye on the child and report about any details that she should know.
Mm.
Then she goes into hiding from the thugs. So the mother arrives in a small town in Alaska to stay at a private cabin supplied by a friend. She gets a message from Cruz 12 years later about her
12
daughter.
years. Wow.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's 12 years later. Lots of action, lots of violence, as the mother, J-Lo, is totally badass.
She really is.
She's amazing.
She is perfect for
Yeah,
this.
right. So the mother snatches Zoe from the thugs, and they're both now on the run. Meanwhile, back in Alaska, but it really changed for the better. And there was great scenery, great camera work. I give it 4 cattails and highly recommend it.
Wow. You go, Sam. I know when you're given four. That means a lot coming from you because it's kind of hard. Yeah, there's wave your tail around, girls. Kind of hard for you to do it. Now, I have, really, this, as you said, it's a 2023 movie, so it's a new one. And that means we're seeing Jennifer Lopez as she looks now. And the woman is in fantastic shape. She looks phenomenal, and she's got the moves. Now, the concept of this movie was fantastic and very empowering for women. And as you know, with me, Sam, it's all about women being empowered.
Yeah.
And with women's rights being stripped away, there's very much a need for movies and showcasing women right now. Surprisingly, I read some snarky reviews about this movie online, and let me just say, no doubt, I would say they were written by men. Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Um, yeah, because Lopez is very believable, a trained woman in perfect shape with strong legs and well capable of taking care of herself. So it's very believable. This is
Yeah.
an action thriller. It's a different kind of story and a believable concept. And we all know how far a mother will go in order to save her child. I really enjoyed Jennifer Lopez in these types of movies, and I give this a 4.5 hand or fingers in my reward. So we're right up there with a 4 and a 4.5. So I really, really did. I thought it was fantastic. So we really agree on that one. Now, the next one, let me do this one. We did something a little bit different, everyone. It's the Fubar, however you pronounce it, series.
Fubar.
Fubar. Okay, I had 2 out of 3. I got them wrong. Fubar.
You want to know what it means? It's an acronym.
What does it mean?
Can we say it out?
Acronym, and it's effed up beyond all recognition is what Sam really meant to say. Okay, so but yeah, we don't ordinarily review series, but every once in a while it really comes along. And this was starring our one and only Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, I thought it would be fun to review a series as long as it's got only 8 episodes, because I really don't care for, we don't want to review 2 years of this. But I am an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan from way back, Sam. And Fubar, is that what, right? Fubar?
Yeah, Fubar.
Is set as an American action comedy. Arnold plays a character, Luke Brunner, a CIA agent who is ready to retire. And he hopes to rekindle his relationship with his daughter and his child, which is very nice, again, and age appropriate. And her name is Emma. And things soon take a somewhat surprising turn as Luke and his daughter come face to face at work. Now, considering he's a CIA agent, this is really shocking. And it makes for strange interactions between the father, the daughter, and the mother after they come together. So he discovers his daughter, it's not giving it away, it's the premise of the movie, is a CIA agent just like him. So the apple didn't fall far from that tree, huh, Sam?
No.
Now, what I like most about this, and it's very important, is that Arnold is playing an age appropriate character, which keeps the story moving at a very, very believable pace. Um, it's no surprise that I give this one a 5.
Oh,
But
really?
because, yeah, it's Arnold related. And I just, a lot of it comes because he is in it. And I do like it because many actors are trying to maintain their platforms as actors. They're still doing roles. I mean, Stallone's got one coming out now where he's
Right.
one of these fight sequences and everything. And I'm sorry, I love him. I felt very bad when that false report went around that he died. It was terrible. I love him, but I think it's just not age appropriate, because I don't believe that a man of that age is able to do that stuff, even if he is your actor. I don't know, but that's just me. So anyway, that's my feelings about it. So Felina, toss in the court your take when you get done making out with your cat. what, yeah, what you think about Fubar.
Okay. Well, actually, it's very similar to what you said. Luke Renner is a CIA agent played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's about to retire, but he's called in for one last special assignment. But who knows? All hell breaks loose because he finds out that his daughter, Emma, is in on the same case and she's working as an operative. Woo, crazy. Who would have thought that? So this sets up a major clash with their emotions and their personalities. They literally freak out on each other tons of times. But anyway, they end up having to work together on to resolve a major case. So who knew that resolved the personal issues with the family as the mission progressed? And as the series progressed, we learn more and more about each one of them. So, and what makes them tick. So the whole thing was really interesting. We got the chemistry was good, but sometimes it was rather silly. So that's the only thing that I had to say that was, weird about it, that the comedy was silly sometimes, but it made it good in a way. So Luke and Emma seemed to learn a lot from each other as they went along. There were no cats involved, but there was so much action and bullets flying that it wouldn't have been a safe environment for cats, right?
That's true. You don't want to hurt the cats. Leave the cats alone.
Right. Well, I recommend this series for anyone that likes a lot of wild action adventure and a few laughs, and it's up for another season. So I rated it 3 cattails.
Okay, yeah, it is up for another season. So you figure when they do that, it means that enough people watched it and are supporting it. So that's what I said about Arnold. He's always got something going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now,
So
yeah,
meow, meow,
yeah.
meow, 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 meow,
Okay.
meow, meow, meow.
So there's another one that we're reviewing, and this is a movie. This is called, oh, what we did, I had to, because I was going to see this out in the movies, and you told me you were going to see it out in the
At the
movies,
same
and it's
time.
about my father. So this is not a Netflix review, people, although it may end up on Netflix down the road, but this was in the movies. So Felina and I actually got ourselves to real movies. And what happened was we went to see this. Now, let me give you my report on this. About my father, this is starring, it's a delightful comedy, first of all. And it is starring Sebastian Maniscalco. And he plays himself. Yeah, his name I can pronounce right. It's a weird one, and that one I can pronounce right. And he's from the East Coast, though. That's why he's an Italian from the East Coast, and he's got that great humor. He plays.
Yes, exactly. I knew plenty of Maniscalcos in my day.
Yeah, you're from Brooklyn, you know. So he plays himself. Yeah, he co-wrote the screenplay with Austin Earl. And so playing as his father in the movie is none other than who we would expect. It's yeah. That would be Robert De Niro. So the De Niro man played the dad in the movie, and he does a perfect job. He's really good at playing crazy old men because by this point in time he is one.
Oh yeah, he just had a baby.
Yeah, I mean, that's really bizarre that old men are, I don't think it's a good idea, but let's not get me on my personal opinions. Okay. Now he's the East Coast dad from the old country, and all the comedy comes from that mentality. And it's different. It's just, this is sure to be one of the streaming networks soon. It has to be. It's a movie for those of you that want to break from all the nonsense going on in the world. You have to see this movie. It's just fun. It's just fun. And if you like to go out to the movies, it's still fun. So go see it if you want to. And if not, well, that's your problem. Now, Sam, also, I give it a 5 because as comedy goes, it's right up there. You don't get better than this. It's an original. So, Sam, tell us, what does the Felina Cats in the world think of About My Father?
Meow, meow. Okay, About My Father. It's a new comedy, rom-com, no less, released in 2023. I didn't know it was a rom-com when I went to see it.
But it was
Starring,
good, wasn't it? I mean, it was worth it.
it was funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was starring Sebastian Maniscalco as Sebastian.
Yeah.
Who knew?
What a stretch.
Right. And Robert De Niro as his father, Salvo, a recently widowed hairdresser. The story is loosely based on Sebastian's upbringing by working class immigrant parents. Well, the comedy centers around Sebastian inviting his Italian dad, Salvo, to a holiday weekend gathering with his girlfriend, Ellie's super rich family to meet everyone. So, what could go wrong? The chemistry between De Niro and Maniscalco was pretty amusing and humorous, and I think it was a good father-son type of pairing. However, the plot was predictable, as most rom-coms usually are. The comedic scenes were pretty funny, but they got a little repetitive at times. I think they could have used a cat or two. In some of De Niro's previous comedies, there were plenty of cats. It's a good film if you want to have a few laughs, and I give it 3 cattails because the cast was really good.
Well, everybody, I've said it before, I'll say it again. She is only a cat. It's a really fantastic comedy, but she doesn't know any better because I think they accidentally gave her dog food instead of cat food. Or maybe you ate some kitty litter. I don't know what's going on. But whatever it is, yeah. If you don't start getting better reviews, that's gonna be you. Keep it up. Well, Sam, I just want to ask you this real quickly before we leave. I happened to watch another Netflix movie last night, real fast here, and I wanted to ask you if you saw it. White House Down.
No, but I want to.
Oh, you don't want to leave. It's really good, and they were both tremendous in it. So yeah, see White House Down, watch it. Maybe we'll do a joint review about it.
Definitely.
I
I'm
just
glad that Jamie Foxx is getting better.
So I'm going to say goodbye, everybody, and watch our Netflix reviews. This is one of our laughter talks. We do other laughter talk shows, and we do all this to make you laugh and bring you joy. So please subscribe as you see it go by. We love you, Sam. Have a good day. See you next time.
Okay. Bye. Bye-bye.